Need to turn on the mic. Hey, yeah, YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of Regrowth, where we're bringing this cold, dead, desolate world back to life, one block at a time. And in our last episode, we started looking into. Let me do this. Just once, did it perfect. We started looking into ways. Does that look yellow to you? I don't know. We were looking to ways that we can actually remove warp. And another game please mentioned that he actually found out there are three types of warp. There is regular warp, extra crispy, no, regular warp, there's temporary warp, and then there is, what did he say? Permanent warp, but I don't think it was called regular warp. Hold on just one second, let me check. Scroll down. There are three types: permanent, normal, and temporary. Okay, so normal is about right. So anyway, we need to work on getting rid of this warp because it is terrifying. And I just don't love it. I'm just looking at my things. So anyway, comments really quick. Alexandro dos Santos, he says only 3 more videos basically until we hit 200 videos of regrowth. And technically right now it's actually 2 more videos because this one would be 198. Oh, that scared me just for a second. Anyway, so this actually will be episode 198, which says either I'm really, really bad at playing or I'm just really thorough. I'm going to go with the really thorough, even though it's probably the first one. I'm just not very good at this. But anyway, we haven't really been rushing, and I've tried to do virtually everything on screen with very little stuff being done in the background. Off camera is probably a better way to say that. So in the last episode, we created all of these and we thought everything was going to be awesome, but now we have to enchant them. We have to, usage maybe? We need to give them, what was it called? Restoration, fortitude, skin, brew of gills, brew of cloaking. I thought it was like on almost the last, which we're almost there. That emptiness, no. Crimson shade, marine allure. Is that for like fishing? Wow, it actually is the very last one. The brew of sane thoughts. So for this, we need purifying basalt, we need salus mundus, we need netherwort. That one's no problem, and I don't think this one's a problem. But these purifying basalts, I need to write this down so I remember and don't have to keep coming back here. So we have Netherwart. So we need netherwort. We need, what was it, salus mundus? SALISMUNDUS. And then, of course, we need the purified basalts. PURIFYING. And finally, the amber. Oops, BER. Now, amber, can we make that with anything we have? I can't remember. Amber. Didn't we make like some kind of plant that gave us amber? Because I really thought that was no big deal. But maybe it actually is. But we're going to focus on these two. Now, also, while I do this, I wanted to read some of the other comments because I love getting your guys' comments and want to not only answer them online within the video in case other people have the same questions or whatever, but also, you know, give you a little recognition for commenting, because that's awesome. And I also answer in the actual comment section. So someone named Suri Pillay, I apologize, by the way, if I slaughter your name, says you should do more family. You should do more family. And I wasn't 100% sure. I'm assuming this was family adventure. So I did ask, are you talking about more videos with my family? If so, I would love to. The problem is getting everyone's schedules to match up. My daughter's now moved out of the house with her husband. They're in an apartment. So syncing up with her is a little bit hard. My son is kind of, he doesn't like survival aspect of Minecraft. Now, one thing I was toying around with, and you can let me know if you are interested in this, is maybe we kind of do World of Warcraft, because I did get my son, he ended up getting a paid account. My daughter has a paid account now, or a subscription. And maybe we could do something like a 0 to hero, where, you know, we start at the very base level, and just work all the way up to as far as we can, which right now is 120. And maybe have that as a family type thing. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below, and we'll look into it. But anyway, after I said that about family adventures or whatever, they said, yes, it's very fun to see you guys. I'm a big fan. So thank you, Suri Pillay, sorry once again if I slaughter your name, for being a big fan. That is awesome. Now, on to my main two contributors of comments of keeping me on the straight and narrow and stuff. We have Sky, that says, just for the record, it isn't really a good idea to have your living wood farm close to your endoflames. As we found out, it engulfed the wood, and that's why we had less wood. They eat the drops. They eat the wood that drops on the ground. You lost 3 living wood before you could pick them up. You could try enchanting a blood pendant with warp ward as well. It is the same process as the incense sticks. Not sure how well it is likely to work, but the blood pendant never runs out of its enchantment and is wearable. However, I would probably need to take off my Flugel tiara, or tiara. That one, I'm way too used to having my Flugel tiara, which allows me to fly. It allows me not to take fall damage. I know that if I did do that, I would probably end up endlessly fly, by the way, until my mana's gone. But I would end up jumping off this thing, forgetting I wasn't wearing it or something, and just fall to my death. So, as good as an idea as that sounds, and maybe we create it and use it here and there as we need it, but I don't like the idea of taking off my tiara. So anyway, that was his comment. Then I got a comment, hold on, let's hit enter so I can move my mouse over here real quick. Another gameplay says maybe you should use a cheat to fix your warp level. And we used a cheat in order to get our warp level. I guess it kind of makes sense to use a cheat to get rid of it. However, what I was thinking is, if I do end up using the cheat, which might be highly likely, I'm only going to get rid of the permanent warp. I think it's a good idea to kind of get rid of the other warp that's temporary more naturally, and I'm not sure how the normal warp actually works. Or maybe the incense works on the normal warp and the temporary warp just automatically goes down. Let's just see if there's any signs of that. Nope, not a single sign. So That's also a possibility that we might actually entertain and do. Let's see. He also says I was wrong about the time the warp ward lasts. So this is the incense stick. Looks like it lasts 6 hours, and I don't remember how long it did. He say 24 hours originally. The pendant is a good idea when you go away from your base, but it consumes large amounts of mana. So I imagine it kind of works like the tiara does, that once these little wings, they kind of look like teeth to me, but once these wings are all gone, it consumes the mana. However, in this case, because we don't even have the wings other than once these are gone, we can't fly anymore, it will actually consume that. And we actually seem to consume that really quick. So that is definitely another thing to be wary about with that. And that actually concludes our comments that we got. Now, I did do a tiny bit of research. I had a chance to actually look at some things, and it looks like to get rid of permanent warp, or you can actually set warp levels for the temp, the normal, and the permanent. And from what I understand, we can't get rid of the permanent warp at all. It's permanent. In other words, I guess it wouldn't be called permanent, right? So I think what I'm going to do, I want to see, I'm really curious as to, oh crap, strange whispers. Run, run, Forrest, run. I hate that. Why did it ding though? What dinged? Whatever it was, it didn't do much other than just scare me like it usually does. So we're going to actually, I want to get an idea of which of those bars is actually the permanent warp. So I'm going to set the permanent warp to 25%, or I guess I'm assuming 100 is the top, 100%. So 25. I'm really curious if it's the light purple one or that dark purple one. But we're not going to touch. I'll show you the commands that we can do to get the other ones down. But I actually want to see how we can do that with incense sticks and with these therapeutic ways of doing it. It might end up being, that this stuff that terrifies me just terrifies me too much. And just to keep the game moving along, we actually get rid of all of it. And then anything we gain after that, we just have to deal with. Through the therapeutic ways and such. But anyway, so let's go ahead and I'm going to set our permanent warp to 25. So you can either type Thumbcraft or you can type TC for Thumbcraft. Then you type warp. Then you type your player's name. Now, if there are no other players, I'm not 100% sure if you need that, but we're going to do it anyway. T4ZZ, and we can't hit tab. ZM4NN. And then you say you can either add or you can set. I didn't see anything that said you could subtract, so there's no sub. You can either add warp to your little counter, or you can actually set it, which is how you would actually take it away. So we're going to say set, and then we tell what our warp is going to be. We're going to do 25. And then to distinguish which warp type it is, leaving nothing right here would be the normal warp. Typing temp, maybe all uppercase, it looks like it in the thing, would be the temporary warp, or PERM for the permanent warp. Now let's see if this works. Probably won't work because I have to go enable cheats. Cheats on, start land, there we go. This means when I exit this game, it's going to crash. So there we go. It looks like the dark purple definitely was that, although it looks like the lighter one actually moved up. And there looks like maybe there's a yellow one. Can I hit enter and no, it disappears. Is there anything I can do that doesn't make that disappear? Doesn't look like it. Everything makes it disappear. But if you look above that lighter purple, it looks like there's a tiny bit of yellow. So maybe it's actually yellow, light purple, and dark purple. Yellow might be the normal The light purple is the maybe temp, and the dark purple is the... Actually, let's do a test. Let's go ahead and set this one. We're going to set it to 50%. It shouldn't be much lower than what it already is. I just want to see if that's actually a yellow behind it. Actually, that went up. I don't want to set it up. Let's go to maybe 40%. There we go. So yeah, there's definitely yellow. That kind of surprises me that 50% is there. I would have thought 50% was more below that first line of yellow things on the side. It would just be right about there. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to set our permanent warp to 0 because I'm a big chicken. Wait, now what do we do? And why is... Maybe that yellow is like it's a band. It's holding it on. I'm really confused now. I'm not sure how this... Let's go set that one to 50%. And now that the first one's at 0, I wonder if that means... There we go. That's where I'd expect 50%. So maybe it was using the other one. So do we not have... I'm going to set temp to 75 just so we can see what the heck it is. 75, was it temp? Yes, T-E-M-P. Okay, yeah, so it is, oh, that's 100% though. Alright, so let's go ahead. This had to have been lower than that. I'm going to set it to 25. I'm assuming, maybe it was 0. Maybe our temp was already gone. Or, alright, that looks like how it was when we just got rid of all our permanent. So maybe we're not so bad as far as, I mean, we were pretty loony. And it also looks like if you look at that little brain, the black area, which was halfway up the brain, is now just at the very bottom of it. So that might be good, but I really don't want to get rid of the temporary stuff. I want to see if we can do that naturally and see what it actually looks like, the process. So there you go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to cheat because, well, I'm a cheater. I try not to be. I don't like cheating usually in games. However, for those of you that maybe just started watching and don't understand what happened, was Thaumcraft was all messed up. Even though we scanned lots and lots of stuff and had lots of aspects, the table didn't show anything. In fact, it might even still be the table how it was. I don't remember. Or not the table, this one. No, actually, we had to actually add a bunch of these things in there. And we probably had a good almost 100 in each of these different things. But we didn't even have the primal aspects when whatever happened. So that's the reason that this whole cheating thing has even happened, is just to keep the game going, see the end game, and have fun. So I don't know if with how much of this I'm assuming is the normal. No, that would be the, yeah, this is the normal warp that we show on our thing now. I don't know how much of that makes it so you just are loony and have bad dreams and all that stuff. But we're going to find out more about it. So we're already at 20 minutes. This episode, I think, because we really didn't do much other than cheat, I think we'll probably make this one go to 30 minutes, which really probably means it'll be closer to 40. Because I always forget until I look up. So we're going to work on these things. We need to get amber, and I got to see how much of that I actually have. Or do we have to go into the nether to find amber? If we have at least one... Oh, we have 76. We have to be able to make amber somehow. Essence of amber. I knew we did. What about usage on you? No. Let's do it here. AMBER. Usage. That's what I thought. That's what I needed to click on, is those guys. So, yeah, we have 76, and we have plenty of this. I mean, we could make like a full stack of this, and then just smelt it, which will... I think that's how we got it. I think we got it from smelting. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah. So that'll give us plenty more. So we know how to get that. We know how to get our nether wart. Let's go figure out how we can get the other things. The... what was it? The Salus Mundus and the basalts. So let's go in here and take S-A-L-I-S, Salus Mundus, which is the color shard just being smelted. This, as I recall, was all the shards and then a yellow. Oh, inside the pot. How many did these guys hold? Didn't we have something that only like had one of the actual aspect and didn't have all this extra junk? Can we burn these? Can we diffuse these things? I might have to make a lot more jars. So that's the Salus Mundus, which I might... didn't I make a bunch of those? How many of these things? Didn't I make 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. I thought I made a bunch of those. No. And no. Alright, so we don't have any of the default. So we need to... we have 5. So we're going to try this because this was... how much did it was 2 of each, right? So if we're doing 8, we need 16. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's not right. We have to do this. Wait a minute, hold on now. Oh, we just have to cook up this. So in order to get these, I have to throw yellow shards in with fire, water. So these each give us 2. Or no, these are each 1. So I need 16. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. 16 of each of these and 8 of those. I don't have enough space for all this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now to verify that, let's make sure... no, we get 2, so we only need 8. That's not too bad. So if we do this... now, these guys should fill up, and there's 3 types of things, so it shouldn't clog, right? I hope. 3, 2. It doesn't look like it's clogging. So now we need... I have way too much crap. I don't need this Sencha tube right now. I don't think. So we'll put that in here. Alright, so are you done? That actually smelted quite a few of them. One block actually smelted up 8. So there's the 16, 8, and we should have magic right here. And diamond right here. So according to another game, please, all we have to do is right click. Oh, that is awesome. Right click and right click. So we have our 16 fire now. So I'm going to put that over here. Then we take our next one, next 8, Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I actually have the perfect amount of jars, don't I? So go ahead and throw that in there, and see how many this actually cooks. Looks like it is 7. Bing. Next we'll see how much that cooks. Alright, so let's go ahead and we will put that jar there. And we have 12. We're not all empty yet. Looks like we're almost there. 8, 8, 16. Alright, so now we need water. I thought it would stay. That and that. Go ahead and put our water one over here. And we'll grab our next one, which will be earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm wondering how much a log will actually burn. In theory, it should probably burn. Oh, what should it burn? It would burn 7, 14, 28. That's in theory. Actually, since we did that, let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So has that got 16 up? Oh, it's in a different order. 14. Oh, it still only did 7. Since you can actually get 4 planks out of 1 log, I would have thought it would cook 4 times as much, but apparently it does the same. Okay, so let's go ahead and no. Can I throw this in there and it will just keep, whoops, wrong thing. Will it just keep the one stuff, whatever this thing is, right here? I'm just going to do 2 of these. Or will it actually still drain at least those 2, but can't get rid of that? 2 it looks like it's doing right. $16, 16, and 16. So let's go ahead and do a green. And there goes the void. Do that one. And that one. Perfect. How full are these things getting? This one's at 64, so we're going to have to get another purple jar. Dang it! That means we don't have exact... Do I have another jar somewhere? I don't think these were hard to make, though, as I recall. Wasn't it just like... panes of glass and a wooden slab? My recipe. Oh, and then we also need to do it in the thing. Okay, alright, we can do that. Do I have panes of glass out here, or are they all... They're all inside. Oh, we're at 28 minutes. Time's is ticking. Actually, let's take this. See, it's 5. So let's just take this to 60. Oops, 60. The other 60. Oh, whoa, I should probably grab some slabs. Which I don't have, so we'll just grab some over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw this in here. Wait, was it... Oh, I think I... Wait, how did it look again? R for recipe. It's... Oh, okay, it's not. It's 7. That means... 7. Let's do it this way. So we can make 8 more. Go and put that there. Do I have slabs here? Yes, I do. Perfect. And then do that. And then where is my wand? Boom. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the void in here. That's good. And let's grab our last shard type. Oh, we need to go put the green over here. And then, wait. We just did order, right? No. Wait, yeah, we did. Didn't we just do order? Yes, ordo. There we go. Now the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in the next episode, we're going to figure out how to actually do this stuff. 2 of those. How full is this guy now? 53. He's going to get, was it 16 more? He's not going to work out very well. I think he might be full now. 60. I can have 4 more. 8 and 9. Is that everything? Oh, heavens no. 8, 1, 12. That's 15, 16, 1, 8. Perfect. That's actually better than I was expecting. We were able to get it all in there. And then this guy was full, so we need to get a new jar for that. And 16 up there, get that. And put that there. So I think this is how you use this thing. I think you can hook these into there and it drains it in. And then we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these to go in here maybe? Is that how it works? Nope, not like that. Under. Well, it seems to know what I'm trying to do. 2, 2, 2, 2. We have the 16 there. Can we hook? I'm gonna have to make more of these, which I'll probably do off camera. I don't think I can go off the front. No. I thought I broke those before with my hand. Great. So we might even have to make another 2 of these, or if we have that come out 2 in each direction, then the one above it can just be 1 out. Or maybe, no, this is 1 out, and then the one above would go out 2 in each direction. Alright, well, we're at 33 minutes. We're kind of halfway between what I was saying, what my desire 30 minutes and the 40 minutes. So we're doing okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your comments. They mean so much to me. I really love to hear from you guys. Please leave more. Let me know what you think about maybe doing a family World of Warcraft with my kids. My wife, I don't know that we're going to get her to play much. Probably not at all. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. And we'll just keep plugging along. Once this series is done, I'd love to know what you guys would like me to do next. If it's a modded Minecraft, or if you're tired of Minecraft and there's some other really cool game out there that you think I should look at, let me know that too. And I guess that's it. So did I already say, if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below. Comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, check out my Discord and my other channels. And that's it. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.